Well, it's Monday, so that means it's makeover time. We've got Style Squad right here in Studio 1A to do another fabulous makeover live on the air.
But first, let's meet today's candidate, Laura.
So now we're looking at Laura now, and you were chatting with her earlier.
Was.
She's not a mom on the go. She's a mom looking for new options, right?
What she said is she's trying to get out of her new mom funk. She has a 1-year-old little boy. He's going to turn 1 here pretty soon. And she's just saying that she has spent so much time taking care of him, which is such a wonderful thing to do, but she has forgotten to take time for herself.
Well, that's the thing. You need to be a mom, but you also need to be a wife and a lady, too.
Yeah, so she's here today to spruce herself up a little bit, finally take time for herself.
All right, well, let's bring out the stable of artists. So first up, we have makeover artist Deanna Nichols. She's the owner of D.D. Nickel Makeup Studio in New Haven, Connecticut.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. How are you?
Thank you for being here
Of
with us.
course. Happy to be here.
So what's the plan for today for Laura?
Well, she has the most beautiful eye color, and I'd really like to show her how to enhance her eyes, make them stand out a little bit without a lot of effort.
How do you do that? Or what, actually, you know what? What happens in the morning time when you look really tired? How do you make it so you don't look so tired?
Well, if you haven't been sleeping,
Yeah.
there are some tricks.
Sleep.
and
Yeah, sleep would probably be the number one
Sleep
thing
is
to do.
good. Obviously, a good concealer is important, but you can really do a lot with color, and I think color is one thing that a lot of women are uncomfortable with. They choose neutrals a lot, and neutrals can actually be a kind of aging and make you look a little more tired. So I'm going to show her how to use a pop of color just in the right places to make her look fresh and alive and beautiful.
Great. I'm sure
I
she'll
love
love
it.
that.
Yeah.
We're excited. All right, next up we have our hairstylist, Lisa Rosenfeld, master stylist at Serenity Salon and Spa in Chicopee. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me
All right,
again.
so what are your plans to give this mom a new look?
So Laura has beautiful, natural, wavy hair, really super thick, and she wants to go with more of a classic look. So I'm just gonna play into her curls a little bit, show her some tricks, and it'll be a surprise.
All right.
Are
I'm
these
excited.
curls and these tricks, is this something that people can do in the morning, or do they have to have a stable of 3 fashion and style experts to do it for them?
No, these tools are something you can get that are really inexpensive. It's easy to learn. You can go on YouTube, you can tune in on Mondays here, and you can learn all the tricks. You know, it's really not hard. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
All right, I'll take your word for it. All right, so last up, we have Amy Peralt. She is a fashion blogger and fashion extraordinaire. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
By the way, I love your pants.
Thank you.
These are hip, right? These pants
These
are.
are so hip.
Laura was saying earlier, your pants are very
satin
hip.
pajama pants.
Are we
Can't
gonna
get
give?
any better
They're
than
so
this.
in right now.
Are we giving our model some satin pajama pants, or what are you gonna
Not
try to do with
today.
her?
Well, I'm going on the theme of color, like Dee Dee is, and little changes that you just look at things differently in your closet can make you feel like $100 or 351.
Yeah, $351 million.
$1
Although if you had that money, you could throw away your whole closet and start over again
That would be fun.
with some Louis Vuitton or whatever the kids are wearing. Yeah.
Can you imagine, right? But it's just doing little things, like instead of putting on that black sweater, put on a color, put on a ring, put on a necklace, and it's just going to make you feel that much better. It's going to make you feel a bit more dressied up, and that appearance outside is going to carry inside.
I like it.
Get you out of that funk.
Exactly. You know what the other thing too is? Not only is it a mom funk, it's that February time of year. It's
It
February,
is.
March. Everyone's in that funk.
You're
me
wearing
too.
layers.
Yeah.
And it's just uncomfortable.
So we're gonna snap everybody out of that funk
that's
too. We're gonna
right.
snap
I've
you at
worn a
home out of
short
that funk.
sleeve shirt.
That's true.
Now it is time for our model's big reveal. Earlier in the show, we introduced you to Laura.
Now check Laura out here. Here's her before pictures. Now she has a 1-year-old at home, right?
Yes, he's about to turn 1.
And she wanted a mommy makeover.
Yep, to
Wanna
get her
do-
out of that mommy funk is how she put it.
Okay, not you. Okay, so let's see if she got out of that mommy funk. Laura, come on out here. Woo! Looking good. And by the way, this is Laura's husband. Laura, how do you feel?
So great. I think you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
We were talking earlier. I think she looks like a modern day Snow White.
I'll buy that, yeah. But so you feel good?
Yeah.
Do you think it's something that you could do every day?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not that inclined.
Parts of
so
it, though. How about parts of
yeah.
it? And what do you think?
She looks amazing.
And
Sweet.
what do you think, buddy?
What do you think? Can you say hi to
He's got big eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes are bulging out. He's so impressed. Well, you look absolutely great. Now, I want to talk to the people who made it happen. So let's meet the experts who helped to make it happen first. Let's bring out Deanna Nichols. She's the owner of DD Makeup Studio in New Haven, Connecticut.
Come on in, you did it.
Yeah, come on. Right over here.
Okay, super.
Now, tell us what you did.
Well, again, I just wanted to highlight her eyes. She has the most beautiful eye color, and that's really where you want people to look when they're talking to you anyway. So the key to choosing a color that works for you is choose something that contrasts with your natural eye color. So for her, I used plum, which is actually a great choice for everyone. But if you have brown eyes, you could do a navy or a green. She's good for browns and plums. And then I just made sure she had some balance on her lips with a light gloss. And this is very easy for you to do. Close for me. She just does a sweep of color right along the lash line.
And don't you look lovely? And that's the thing. It's that little pop of color on the lips that makes a big difference.
On the lips and just along the lash line. So if you're trying to introduce color into your makeup wardrobe, just keep it really simple right along the lashes and a little pop of color in the...
And that's doable, right? You can do that at home.
Exactly.
Just a little line.
I think you can
Exactly.
do it.
Not too hard.
All right, well, now let's bring out our hairstylist, Lisa Rosenfeld. She's a master stylist at Serenity Salon and Spa in Chicopee. Come on in here.
over, Lisa.
We're all family. Let's get close. Her hair is breathtaking. I wish we can get that before picture up again because it's such a drastic difference from flat to a lot of texture. What'd you do?
Yep. So I use a hot tool on her. I use a wand, and it's from wider to smaller. So I took her hair in thinner sections because she has a lot of hair. Instead of condensing it down, I just played it up. And she said she liked a classic look, so I mean, I wanted to go all Shaka Khan on her and get it all crazy. but
That is a new
I
so
kept it
stylist
a little
look.
bit more tamed and, you know, like more classic, and pulled it to the side. And
It really is a drastic
love
difference.
it.
But now here's the thing. This only took you how many minutes, would you say?
it took me a little bit longer because I kept playing with it, and I haven't worked with her hair before. But I mean,
But once she
I
gets
told
into a
her-
rhythm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could she do it?
She could do it in thicker sections, and we were talking about that. She wouldn't have to do it like this, but she can still use a wand and wrap the hair pretty easily and have a nice wave.
Well, I think it looks great.
The volume she has, most women would die for.
Yeah, you're right.
It is great.
All right. Well, finally, let's bring out our fashion expert, Amy Perrault. She's a fashion blogger for thelifeofjosiem.com.
Come on in.
Come on
Hi.
in here, you and your awesome silk pants.
That is
Loving my pants. I'll have to get you a pair.
I would wear those because they look really comfortable. But she looks absolutely great. And what'd you do to make the fashion all come together?
It's really, really simple. Colored shirt. I know we all gravitate towards that black, whatever piece
Well, because
we
they say
always
black
go
slimming,
to.
you know what I mean?
Right, or you know, in winter up here, it's your comfort food of your closet. You grab black. Go for a color. I put ballet flats on her because they have a pattern to them, and it just jazzes up your outfit just that little bit more. And always think in a palette. Don't go matchy-matchy, try to get black, black, black. Mix up the color, think in a palette. I threw in a clutch. I know as a mom, a new mom, it may not be practical, but you can always stick it in your baby bag. You know, you can whip it out and still have that little bit of spunk.
Take it out from the baby bag, and then you feel classy and sophisticated.
And then I just did 2 pieces of jewelry because I think anytime you put on a significant piece of jewelry, even if it's just 1 ring or 1 necklace, it kind of perks you up. You get a little dressy, and it sort of carries you in your whole day instead of feeling like it kind of dresses you up.
Well, you look great. Most important question, though, how do you feel? Do you feel great? Good.
Good.
We're
You
glad.
look fabulous.
Thank you.
Really.
And don't go anywhere. There's more Mass Appeal coming up right after this.